Filou59600 is a player that has been getting an unprecedented amount of wins in the Blitz Survival games for quite some time now. If you go to his playing profile, you'll see that he has absolutely 0 team mode wins, and every single win that he's ever acquired is in solo. He only has 5 Chaos mode wins, but that mode was deleted, so we'll just ignore that. He has 1,125 hours on Armor Prestige 2 and only 45 on Creeper Tamer 9. He has no other kit upgraded with a total of 17.5 million coins saved up. And his first login was 2015, May 31st. Pretty reasonable login for an account with this stat size, right? Well, no one ever really saw him before around November of 2018. So, we're going to show you a profile that actually has a lot of playtime. Mine. He has a shit ton of playtime too. As you can see, I main a kit which is Archer, 304 hours, and I used to main Troll, which has 107. But he's only been playing actively for around 5 or 6 months, so tell me how I've only acquired around 750 hours in kit time, and he has amassed 1,180. Right? Pretty fishy. So, a couple months ago, I looked up Filou, and it actually means rogue or trickster in French, which, made me think it was Slypro on the account, but no. There's no way. So I looked up 59600, and it appears to be a area code for somewhere in France, right? So this actually enforced my thought process that it was Slypro X on the account, but one person can't grind that many wins. That's just impossible. When the monthlies came out, I had the record for wins. I had gotten 650, and then Oculism or Dryast or Glev Kaleshkala, whatever, got about 680, and he beat my record. And then Majestic Walrus or Mason beat our records with around 950, I think even 1,000. And then Filou comes around and beats Mason's record by 300 with 1,310 whole wins a couple months ago? No. That's impossible. There's no way. So I looked up 5,900 on its 59,600 on its own, and it just sent me a bunch of random videos and an automotive thing on Amazon and a corporation terminal tool. I don't know what that means, so let's get rid of that for now. Let's get rid of all of this. So then I kind of ignored it for a long time, and I wanted to make a video where I edit his head over like a meme clip that I had, and it's like a acknowledgement that he got 10th place, right? So then I accidentally, out of curiosity, I go to these 2 skin profiles where he actually copied my skin overlays onto his own. If you go to my profile, you'll see that I actually had these skins on. I don't have many skins registered. C1, and then there's a hidden skin with the Skydust Techno skin that I had that everyone knows because I made a video on it. It's on my channel. I think it's my 3rd story time. So I see that they're only registered to him. So I find that kind of, not really strange. So I go to his first skin, this duck, and I see that it's registered to 54 profiles. Not very weird, right? Obviously. I mean, he's pretty high up on the list. Hackist is right there. And I see no noticeable names here unless you guys want to pause the video and look for yourself or go and see it. So I started looking up this skin, this skin, this skin, this skin, and this skin, and I see that, boom, that's his own profile. It's just to him. This one is only linked to him. This one is linked to a person called 8-Bit Clouds, but when you go over to plank.io and search 8-Bit Clouds, they do show up, but their login was 2017, and they have 3 people added, and their blitz stats equate to nothing. So you see they have nobody added that even correlates with Hackist, but they have his skin. And then I look, and this one is, the only account, the only skin linked to Hackist. And then this. I had a conversation with Filou in like March of this year, and he was speaking Russian to me. Russian. But then other people say that he is speaking Greek. But then there's another person on the account that knows very good English. And then there's another person that's very toxic. And then there's another person that jokes around a lot. So, how many people are playing on this account? Well, I started looking around and I concluded that this person is actually one of the owners of the account because he doesn't have many name changes, and the Russian PvP2K19 name change was on December 18th, 2018, and Hackist had that skin on December 26th, 2018. And he had this skin on December 21st, 2018. So it's literally like a week and a half to 3-day gap between each of these correlating skins across the profiles. So then I opened this one, and I see a name that I actually recognize. Shuby, Doobie, and Chris Frag. Now, why would Chris Frag and Shuby Doobie share a skin with Slypro? Oh, sorry, Hackist. But if you go to Chris Frag's profile, he only has 13 skins registered. Okay, he had this skin on March 24th, 2019. Hackist had this skin on March 3rd, 2019. That's a pretty reasonable gap. You know, he might have went to Hackist's profile and said, that's a cool skin. Then you go to Shuby Doobie, and he has so many skins registered. But he also has 2 of Filou skins on his profile, and he has one of Yodanis's old skins registered. Why would somebody wear a skin like this when it's, you know, related to such a famous cheater? And yes, I'll say famous because he was pretty cool. But if you keep digging, you'll see that many of his skins are actually connected with well-known Blitz players. This is Vlieg. He has around 15,000 kills. And then this is Mizule. He has 35 to 40,000 kills in the game. So you keep looking, and sorry, I'm just going to close all these. You'll see that this skin is linked with Mizule, who's the only person who shares this skin. Mizule has 22 skins uploaded. Mizule had this skin on July 14th of 2019, and he has a darker colored cape, which Filou also has equipped to his skin. July 14th, 2019, and then you go to Hackist's profile, and he equipped that skin on July 11th, 2019. So what does the 72-hour gap really say about these people? It says that they might have been sharing the account. So you go through his skins, and you see that they're registered, you know, this one's registered to a lot of people. There's really no correlation here. And you look at this skin, this was a gray Slypro skin that he customized himself. He inverted on the website, or he grayscaled it, sorry. And it's only registered to one profile, so you get the gist that this guy likes to have a lot of unique skins. But then you open this up, and it has 28 profiles attached to it. Negative Vibes is actually somebody that plays Blitz occasionally. I've seen him around. He cheats kind of insanely hard. And you see no one else here that correlates with Blitz, so what's the deal? You know, you see these skins, and this one actually only, oh, sorry, wrong one. 51 people actually are registered on this. I know this isn't too, like, collect and neat, but I have to get this out. And then you see this skin, and it's only registered to 3 people, Jabroer and Pime. Now, I was actually kind of curious about these two, so I went over to my best friend Plank, which I'm doing right now, and it seems that they are in 305, and this guy has 19,000 kills. And then I search Pime, and it seems that he was also a Blitz player. 21,000 kills, and his last login was July 13th, 2019. Now, how does this all correlate, really? When you ask it, like, you think about it, you're like, how does this correlate? Well, I think that many of the people that I named, if not all of them, are most definitely sharing this Filou account. I don't want you guys to go out of your way and harass them and ask them a bunch, but if you look at more of the profiles, you'll see that they're unique to only him. So why are there very few exceptions where they're linked with just another person? Now you might say to me that, oh, they just thought the skin was cool when they searched him up, but like, really, a 72-hour gap? I mean, that seems way too coincidental, right? And you go to these skull skins, and you see that, you know, Russian PvP 2K19 and Hyperbole is linked with this skin. Now, Hyperbole's only had 9 skins that are registered to his profile, and this one he put on in 2017. So it's very safe to say that he got his skin taken by Filou. Filou just liked the skin, whatever. But when you go to the other profiles, the dates are just so close. It's not even a year. It's not even 6 months. Not even a month. It's 1 week or under that. Now, I know a lot of people like changing their skins a bunch, but really, if you go to these profiles, you'll see that these people don't change their skin often, like some of them. Mizule has 22 skin changes, which is actually the same amount as Filou. I know this might not be too much of a link, but come on. Really? 22? 22? I mean, I don't even hate Filou as a person, but you have to admit there's a lot of fishy stuff here. And I know I went into Discords and I shouted, oh, I know who it is, I figured it out. But really, this is just all, skeptical. But if you guys could come forward and say if it's you on the account, I would really appreciate it. This is hype. This is awesome. That I figured this out on accident. On accident. Do you guys understand that? I figured this out on accident. I didn't even mean to. I just checked these two, and then I started checking them, and I realized there are correlations. You guys can come check this shit out for yourself. I'll link it below. I'll link his profile below, and you can go look at it. You can go find every single thing that you need to about Filou. And you know what? Let's just see Mizule definition. Let's see what Mizule means. What does a Mizule mean, bro? What about that? Rub one's cheek to another one's cheek? No, that's gay. I'm just kidding. No. But seriously, guys, I think that I actually hit something here. I think I finally figured out who Filou is. This is quite the rabbit hole. If you guys want to go down this, you can go ahead. I've stopped here just for the sake of the recording. I don't want it to be too long. It's already been 11 whole minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video, but damn. Wow. And he's never posted to the forums, and he's never made a video. He's never talked to anybody, apparently. No one knows who he is. So this is clearly somebody that's trying to hide behind an alias. Anywho, see you guys around. Wow. What a crazy video, right?